Guys, I'm on the way to Menagerie right now because I just can't work from home after what happened with Oliver. I'm still kind of, I feel like it's so quiet just to sit by yourself, and you know, when you have pets, you're always reminded of how annoying they are, but at the same time how much you miss them. So I'm on the way to my favorite place, and it's calm and I can work from there and hopefully collect my thoughts a little bit better. I also need to get my Valentino code amended, but amended, is that even correct? I don't think it is. I need to get it altered a little bit, but I don't know if I'm gonna go with this place Stitch in Time because they're a little bit overpriced, but I already paid for my suit, so I'm gonna just check with them how much it costs and hopefully get some work done. So I'll keep you guys posted. Guys, I'm here. I'm trying to get some work done. My mind is still not properly functioning, but I brought a book along. Can't remember the last time I actually could collect my thoughts together to read a book, but maybe today's the day. I don't know, because I have an article to write, I have courses to look at, but at least I gave my code to the place and they're going to do it for free because I paid so much to get my suit altered. So at least there's that. Let's see what happens today. I think more is my Popeye too, so my jacket is done. I'm so excited. Hey, we're here at, I don't know if I showed you guys the name on the store, but this is Zai, and she's amazing. She just fixed this coat for me. So another reason why I love this place is the organic supermarket, but unfortunately they don't have my usual water, as I no longer drink from bottles that are plastic. So now we have a little bit of an issue because the moment I started buying from here, they seem to have run out of stock. Has that ever happened to you guys? Because it seems to be happening to me a lot. But again, not complaining. It's just we consume so many harmful chemicals and then we wonder why we all fall sick at the end of the day, when it's a result of our bad eating habits. So stay healthy, do your research, and consume things that you know for a fact are healthy for your body. Guys, I'm just gonna keep this rolling because like our conversations are so funny and I never get them on my vlog because I'm too busy like pulling out my phone for moments that we know we're going to record. And this is just really funny, and we're just talking about some random person that was grinding on Mo, and then simultaneously reminded both of us, because I was there in the background just giving him the dirty face, and like he was just like, oh, I have a partner. Then why are you grinding on someone else? I'm so confused as to what is this? And also, by the way, on the apps,
I was like, I don't care because you clearly don't.
Yeah. And like, I don't know if you guys know this, but like, and obviously here, like so many of the apps are like blocked, but on Grindr, I've never heard of that before. Like I'm literally just, you know, quoting that app for this case of this, you know, for this discussion, but literally the founding father of our country. Like literally.
Literally reminded me of Mount Rushmore.
Literally, I wanted to wrap myself in the UAE flag and just
wanted to Mount Rushmore.
I wanted to burst into Aishi Biladi and like sing that song. Like literally but all jokes aside, Grindr has like so many categories for what state of relationship you're in. There's married, there's partnered, there's single, obviously, and just in a relationship, open, dating. So it's like, why you encourage, like, bad enough that we all have to deal with men being promiscuous as is, not generalizing, just stating a fact in my opinion. And I feel like our culture just encourages that. It's like, yes, I'm all for sexual freedom and expression and discovering who you are and what you want. You can be in a relationship with 5 people for all I care, but
it's just like, you know what, set the rules and boundaries that fit your relationship. You know what I mean? Like, if one person is like, let's say 2 people agree to be in an open relationship, but then one of them has a complete different view on what open is, while the other one doesn't, then that's a disconnect. Then it's like, oh, if one person's like messing around, but to the other person open means, you know, a threesome or something, or like, you know what I mean? Something along the lines of like, being open with each other about
Yeah,
who they're
I
seeing.
get that, but I'm also like, I feel like some people sometimes underestimate the impact of technology, like, and Grindr is used by millions and millions of people, you know, and not just, people of a specific sexuality, but by a lot of people looking for random hookups. So when you have options like married, partnered, it's almost like saying it's okay and cheating is okay.
What happened to monogamy? What happened to just one-on-one, like good old?
I thought you were going to say, what happened to Menagerie? And I was like, we were just there.
I know we were at Menagerie, but I'm saying
where honestly, that's why all these questions came to the surface, because we were just debating whether somebody is in a relationship, and apparently this person is, and I was completely unaware of that. Not that I needed to be made aware, because I'm not in any kind of relationship with the person, but
we're just like eyeing it. We're just like,
just trying to figure out,
But listen, it's just like, again, if the person's in something, they tell you, that's fine. But if the person has, their actions are not saying that, hey, I'm with someone, then that's messed up. That's fucked up, and you clearly, you're not in it for the right reason.
Honestly, if you're in a relationship, you are not defined by your relationship, but if someone's getting too close to you, like I remember once I was at a bar and this person was being like really nice to me and really sweet and like really just intelligent and fun, and I kissed this person on the cheek, and the moment I did that, this person was like, oh, I have a partner. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I started asking him, like, literally, I know, same, like, literally, like me, like Natalie Portman, Black Swan. Like, like, just like cleaning that mirror, but literally my life story. But I appreciated that. And then I asked this person about his partner and, how long they've been together. And that's how you do it. Like, you tell someone, you don't let somebody go in there, like, stick their hand in your, like, like, no, sweetie, no.
I was at, like, a house gathering shindig. And things were getting, like, I was dancing with someone.
Yeah.
And we made out, like, it was late night, like, we made out, and immediately that person was like, oh, I have a partner, like, on the spot.
I think that car has, oh no.
Yeah, and the partner was right there, like, in front of us, and I looked over, and I was just like, yo, I'm so sorry, like, I had no idea. Like, genuinely, I had no idea, you know what I mean, because we were all dancing, having fun, whatever, but I was just like, I felt like shit after, and I told them, both of them, like, hey, I feel like shit, X, Y, and Z, and they were like, listen, you didn't know, it's okay.
Yeah.
But again, if you tell someone and you make it clear, like, it shouldn't be an issue, but then don't still continue to do it. Like, my issue with this person who was grinding on me was, like, they continued to do that, to talk and to, like, they literally messaged me. They messaged me the day after, like, being like, hey, what's up? Like, and it's just like, what are you doing?
It's almost like they think that being in that, like, being taken makes them more attractive. And I know people that specifically go for other people because they are in relationships, but it's also just like, have some respect for yourself. Like, don't do this to yourself. It's just really gross. Anyway, enough of that. We are on the way to Murder City Center. I have a article to complete. Morris wants to get something to nibble on. Some nibbles, some
nipples. I want nipples. Just give me all the nipples.
All the nipples in the world. Rihanna sang about only girl in the world. Morris is gonna sing only nipple in the world. Like, literally. Like, you know how Rihanna had those huge, like, flowers in the background of her music video? In ours, it's gonna be a giant tit. But, like, kind of like a cocoa tinged one, because we don't want to alienate our target, target audience, which are, like, the brown girls. So, like,
listen, I don't want to be, like,
bleached white.
Yeah, I don't want
bleaching is like so early 2000s.
Yeah, the camera's gonna be thrown off with all the white.
I want to start a petition, like, save the buttholes, like, anal bleaching. No, like, no. We need to be all natural and appreciate the girls for who they are.
Listen, if you're gonna bleach, do it naturally. That's what I say. Like, put some, like, I'm sure there's all these, like, Indian women on YouTube.
Oh, give you, like mustard and saffron.
No, I've literally
but I do have to tell people something people who love doing home remedies. I support you, like, no to chemicals. I'm all about that lifestyle. But you also need to make sure, and I'm not targeting one specific ethnicity. We used Indian, I'm South Asian, and, like, we also have a lot of herbal remedies.
I was saying Indian because Farah Dukai or whatever her name is on
Bukaka.
Her name is Farah something on YouTube, and she did this whole video on how to bleach your lips. Not bleach them, but like get that rosy pink. So she put like what's that yellow thing?
Saffron.
Not saffron. It's like yellow spice. It makes everything yellow. Not coriander. What's it called?
I feel like one of my friends would
Not
know.
cumin. It's something. It's like yellow. Anyway, so it's like this yellow, really yellow spice. It's the only yellow spice. And like she mixed it with yogurt and lemon and like
That's really good, like for your knees as well. I've heard. My only thing with people who use too much spices for beauty remedies, fine, do it, but you shouldn't have that after scent of spices because that's not cute. Like
I'll do it at night.
It's like the same way that I wouldn't cook wearing the clothes that I wear when I go out. I don't want that. The smell, like, you know, the after smell of cooking to be on my clothes.
Everyone knows,
like,
if you're doing home remedies, like I'm not gonna put
Do they know?
Well, listen, when I do personally home remedies.
No, that's
I
a different case,
night,
but like.
Wash it off. In the morning, if I still smell like it, take a shower, you know.
A shower is important. I feel like so many people underestimate the effect of the power of a shower. Hashtag the power of a shower. Like, that's what this video is going to be called.
And that's it.
And we're at Meredith City Center now, so bye, hoes.
Bye.
Hey guys, so I'm currently sitting in my closet, and in typical Moors fashion, I just found out that my friend Moors, I'm not Moors, in case you're new to the channel. I just found out that we have another show before our originally scheduled 9 o'clock show. So now we need to get to the venue early. We need to wait for tickets and invitations and blah, 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 blah. So I need to find an outfit that kind of, you know, is neutral, that lies between like 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then we're also going to be hitting the mall, probably check out a Bloomingdale sale. And I don't need to look like a walking runway show through the mall because I feel like fashion in itself has become very simple. But right now, I just feel like, you know, throwing on 3,000 ponchos and walking out of the house. Not that it's cold in Dubai, it's still hot, and I have no idea what's going on with this weather, but I'm so excited to be a part of this world. Fashion is what I love, so anytime we get a show, I just drag myself out there, and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna give you guys a look. So I hope you guys are happy with what I picked today, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Guys, we're just getting ready to leave. I'm just giving you simple. I changed, obviously. Just like a simple black and white moment. A stark contrast to my casual truth from like 2 seconds ago. And I'm waiting for Miss Moores, who's giving us Inspector Gadget truth.
Inspector Gadget. Go, go, go.
I hope they're more organized this time around and we don't have to wait like 2 hours for like a seat, but let's see what happens. Catch you guys from there.
That's how them can we deal with action, because a bad man thing and that action.
So we're here at Arab Fashion Week, and as predicted, the organization is a mess. You have to go, the girls at the counter tell you that you have to come back in a few minutes. They don't even give you a specific time to check if you've been registered as per their registration protocol.
And every show is like a different registration.
No, every show, like if you get invites from the designers, it's separate as to if you get invites from the PR. But the thing is, you should have a general pass to like go inside, but there's no inside. No. It's just like a runway area, and if you're not there, you're not there. Like, sorry about it. Just asked me what I thought of the event, and I have to say, as with most events organized in Dubai, and it pains me to say that because not all of them are bad. Some of them are stellar because they have the money, they have the funding, they have the venue. The organization always is so bad. It's so badly organized in terms of customer relations and how they speak to people and how a message is conveyed. It's atrocious. Like the first thing that we felt when we got there was just really kind of offhandish and just really neglected, because we went to the registration desks and they had hired a bunch of these girls, and it's the same mold of girls that they hire all the time. They hire the same mold of girls. They you know, no offense, but they look like these hostesses that you see in clubs and bars, and they have no idea what they're doing. Anyway, I'm gonna stop ranting. Bad organization. I wasn't impressed. Were you?
I like the clothes.
I like some of the silhouettes,
Yeah.
but I feel like the entire experience was just kind of mediocre. The only thing, honestly, that makes it really nice is the weather's getting so much better here, and we're gonna go to Akibadori because S'mores is craving sushi. So. And I want coffee. Okay, let's go.